Deo Saran, who has been
At the outset, let me convey, on behalf of my Prime Minister and Team Fiji, our warm greetings and our appreciation towards organizations for inviting me to join you today. It's a pleasure to be here with you this morning in the Pacific Coronavia Pavilion. I am based in Brussels, but in a way, it feels like I'm back home in Fiji, here in this pavilion. I'm pleased to join this global network and to be part of this high-level business summit in handing over the presidency of the Marrakech Business for All Climate Action Network from the Fiji Commerce and Employers Federation to employers of Poland. Colleagues, the Fijian government and the 23rd COP Presidency have been proud to be supported and worked with the Fiji Commerce and Employers Federation during their one-year presidency. We have been also very supportive of the work carried out by the private sector and the business houses in addressing how low carbon emissions and building resilience, especially in the local communities and across Fiji. We are proud of the Fiji declaration at COP23, in which businesses agreed for partner with governments and other actors in the implementation of the Paris Agreement and promote emergence of a low-carbon economy that combats climate change while creating new jobs and advancing shared economic prosperity. The agenda included panel discussion on scaling of private sector climate finance, opportunities in climate insurance and building resilience businesses, and driving blue-green economy, followed by breakout sessions using the Taona format to chart next steps in each of these topical areas. During the Fiji Commerce and Employees Federation's one-year presidency, the Fijian government supported the federation to host the Global Employees Climate Action Forum, held in Suva, July last year. We acknowledge the success and outcome of the forum that laid down the commitments of a new pathway for private sector to accelerate climate action and also to achieve targets set out in the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. This event focused on the effects of climate change on the private sector, supporting resilient and low-carbon businesses and business sector's role in addressing the climate change and meeting national goals for emission reductions. A strong partnership was also established between the Fijian government and the private sector organizations in regional private sector partnership. Again, our congratulations to the MBA4 network for another successful year in the delivery of the work that has been carried out. Also, our very best wishes to the incoming president, the employers of Republic of Poland, for agreeing to accept the presidency and also its commitment to accelerate climate action supporting the Paris Agreement. We still have opportunity to make a lasting impact. I want to echo my Prime Minister's statement he made recently following the findings of the IPCC report, that we are encouraged by the sense of hope that comes from seeing the first 10 elements of a new global economy that is in harmony with our planet. But how can we make this a reality? One concrete step will be to get the major countries of the world to step up their game and revise their NDCs in line with the Paris Agreement. Friends, business industries have a significant role to play in enabling global economy to achieve the climate goals. More and more economies and companies are now committed to the leadership on climate action than ever before. However, this is not enough. More needs to be done for faster and fully transition to a zero carbon and resilient economy. In saying this, I would like to propose that this network use the opportunity to place climate action on its agenda to reach out to all its affiliates throughout the world. Because our calling is to create a global movement of climate action far beyond the confines that the UN negotiations. Our Grand Coalition brings together people of conviction and purpose right across the world. I want to tell you how encouraged it is to witness the energy and passion and conviction that we all bring to this important issue that we face in the world today. I want to thank each one of you amidst a backdrop of great political and scientific debate on the issue for your commitment to this process. With those words, I once again thank you for the hard work and hope the success of the network in many years to come. Thank you, Vinakavakalevu and Dhanyavad.
I think this is a challenge for each and every one of us. The opportunity only presents us with a goal to ensure that we do our bit in ensuring that we save the one planet that we have and the one chance that we do get at saving it. It's not about businesses coming together, it's not about governments coming together, it is about each and every one of us coming together and playing our role. Obviously, we need the businesses to support that as well as the communities that are part of it. Before concluding, I'd like to thank on behalf of my board at Fiji Commerce and Employers Federation, Audrey and the team for the wonderful opportunity, for allowing us the use of this, I should say, our pavilion, as she pointed out, the government of Fiji for being supportive of whichever actions, and whenever we requested them of their help, they have been very supportive, as well as my colleagues, Victoria and Wise, as well as the members back home. Thank you very much, and Vinakavakalevu.